Make money right now before it's too late. Like any sort of money. Like you can put your money into like anything, but first you gotta make money. So I mean, get a job. You know, if you're broke as hell and you just got like a phone and a phone number, bro. Even if that phone is like $20 with a $2 SMS, that's literally you can make money out of that. That is literally how you make money is with your contact info. If you do not have contact info, then yeah, it's tough. I know when I was working on my resume that I don't have a phone number. I actually just have my email and that's it. If I had a phone number, I'd definitely list it, but I don't. So I just use text now. So the phone numbers that I have used aren't really that legit because they're not mine. And so yeah. But the one thing I do like about text now is that you're able to just like have a phone number, you know. I'm not gonna lie, having a phone very effective. You know, having a phone number, especially. What I would like to have is a phone number so I can get like my own sort of uh, authenticity in whatever I'm trying to do, you know. Getting a job, it's not that difficult. If you're trying to get like a high paying job, it is difficult. If you're trying to get a low paying job, it's not that difficult. If you're trying to get like a job that sustains like a franchise, it's like hella easy to like apply. It only takes a matter of time before you actually get like accepted into the thing. One thing that I do want to do before I'm like an adult is make money, make some sort of money. Was it? I have my journal. My journal has an entry where it was just like I want to make money, and so for my goals list, I aimed for make $1,000. I procrastinated on that goal until now. That was just 2 months, or actually not 1 month, because I started journaling 2 months ago, like almost on this day 2 months ago, you know. And I in August, mid August, I structured the journal so that I was able to firstly think about my goals first, and then write out whatever I'm thinking about. Once I write out whatever I'm thinking about, I'm good. And I continue on with the day. Um, was it there's there's two things as like goals today and uh goals long term. If I don't have it long term, then, well, I mean, what else am I looking for? One thing, I remember talking with my brothers about career. One brother says, do stuff, figure out what you want to do, and then once you're older, you can figure out, like, officially, you can settle down with one thing. My other brother says that you have to be dead set already on what you want to do, or at least build up to that goal. I think the way that my other brother said it about being dead set, he talks in a way where it's like you have to do this, rather than you that this is an option, you know. And it's more of the motivational type of speeches, you know, like you have to do this, bro. I've been thinking about like that one conversation with me and him for a bit. So now when I'm talking to y'all don't even know what the context behind it is. So yeah, yeah. Another goal that I got is like make 100 videos. It's for my like creative glands to just like, and eventually I'll figure out something. I'll figure out video ideas which can make me lead into like some sort of philosophical debate with myself, thinking about uh if I should do X, Y, and Z rather than not X, Y, and Z. Because, oh yeah, there's another conversation thingy with my brother. He talks about opportunity costs. I remember learning about opportunity costs in like grade 9. And ever since then, it's like in the back of my head, but I don't really think about it. But that was but that recent conversation was the first time that I actually just like thought about thought about it, you know. And was it a lot of things when you start to think about it, either it's minor or it's major. One thing that I think about is, of course, money. Where am I going to be at? But I actually never asked that question. But I have answered it like in multiple ways. I remember one my one talk with my brother. This is a different brother. Uh, he talks about how like the markets in like computer science are like good, and so if I go into computer science, I'm gonna be good. But before you say anything, you gotta realize that I'm pretty proficient in like computer science. I want to go down that road, make my own website, do all that. I kind of want to experiment. And one thing that I would want to do is either work in a high paying job or work on my own company. Like have my own app and make whatever out of that, you know? I'm thinking ahead in computer science or if I do make a company, is that hackers, you know, hackers that are just gonna go in, snatch my my hard-earned bullbucks. Uh, yeah. If I don't earn my hard-earned bullbucks, a good way, might as well just like be Bernie Madoff and make a Ponzi scheme, you know. I went to Friday prayer, the most recent Friday prayer, and my the guy who was like doing the khutbah was talking about Bernie Madoff and how if you let greed take over, no, if you have something, it's never enough, and so you have to say when it's enough, you know. Just say with your own mouth, Alhamdulillah, I have enough. And you have to consciously like process that in your brain. Like what enough is right now. Right now is enough. What you have, if you're comfortable right now, this is enough. If you're not comfortable, something's got to change in order for it to be enough. If you're not comfortable not having in more, then how do you think that it will be enough? Well, you see, in order for that to be enough, you gotta realize that enough is subjective. It's like a bucket. Your brain is a bucket that kind of wants stuff. Once that bucket is filled, a second bucket appears, or the bucket like becomes taller. However way you want to think about it, that bucket gets filled. Then you want another bucket to be filled with a bunch of all that stuff, you know? It'll never be enough. And so you got to realize what you have right now is enough. Enough is right in front of you. If you don't have enough, sucks to be you. But yeah. What was it? It's like a valley of gold for the sons of Adam, which is us, you know. If we had that, we would want more. So if we had a second valley of gold, we would want more, because that's not even enough to quench a human society that individually wants more, which collectively exponentializes to more. You know? And so I gotta say, enough is enough. However, I do not want to be comfortable. Sometimes this enough is not enough. Even if I feel comfortable being a Jeffrey, I can work my way up to being not a Jeffrey and be closer to Adonis. You know? And that's where I aim to be, like, in a few years. Because I want my career to be high paying, or at least in my control, and have sufficient money. I'm thinking, I remember watching this one video on Nas Daily talking about the founder of Binance being like the most humble dude. I kind of want to be that guy. Even though he made 60 billion, he never like wanted way more, you know? It actually shocked him that he got that amount of money. So I aspire to be like that, you know? And yeah, 15